Well, hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for what is a very, very special occasion. It is, of course, Super Cup Day, a clash of two mighty teams who were, without question, the greatest contributors to last season's excitement. All condensed into this game then, the teams will be aiming to repeat what they did last time round and demanding of themselves every ounce of focus. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this league. Indeed, it's been caught there, it's a foul. Is it out of harm's way? And it's Mario, and he's cut it out. creativity and adventure.
Galatasaray still without an attempt on target.
Mario puts it back. That's a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Gets it upfield. For Silva. Whipped in. Timely intervention. Chance to break. Gets it out to the wing. Loose. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Sané. It has gone through to him. He's had a shot! Cleared without complication. It's loose, who's getting there? Besiktas seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide. I wouldn't want that.
My worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Gabriel can get it clear. Akun. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Gabriel tries to clear. He's got rid of that. Ball. Going for goal! Goal!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows.
We hit half-time, so there you have it. Full sport half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up tonight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Here we go again.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
It's got through to him, and he's onside.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Gabriel. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
João Mario. And shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Just the keeper to beat! Oh, Mauro Icardi! It's a goal! Galatasaray are back in business. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Galatasaray
Grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
And it's played forward. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. So So who's he picking out? Oh, Red, he sorted that out.
Son.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Swung in. Abraham.
Ndidi.
Besiktas showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He gets past his... It's one! Goal! Galatasaray! And the comeback is complete!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Galatasaray.
Go into the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Decent looking cross.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Space to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Keeper sends it forward. Oh, good interception. Torreira. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's it.
Galatasaray
Have won it in what has been the perfect end to the pre-season. And whilst it's no guarantee of success when the new campaign does get underway in a week or so, it is surely a significant boost to morale and a significant statement of intent. And now the moment, the ceremony and the presentation of the trophy to come, the very first trophy of a new season. So many more might follow. How many, we will find out over the course of the months ahead. Well, hello, good evening to you as we join together here for what will be the last step on the road to qualification for the grandest of all the competitions in European club football. Teams here right on the edge of the elite. As from both clubs return to work early to be in prime shape for this a potentially season-defining moment, despite the fact that we are still only in late summer. Goes for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
There's a long ball.
He's got it, tries a shot! Goal! FC Copenhagen! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Copenhagen take the early advantage. Icardi. Gundogan. There to make a great save.
Gundogan is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Tries to get it clear. He's dead. And shoots! It's bounced out! It's there! They have come roaring back! Icardi with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Forward it goes. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. No foul, says the referee.
Sanchez.
Demonstrating fabulous determination. He's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Lasso really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Sanchez.
Played out to the right. Gorgeous control there. And it's hoisted clear. Plays it out to the flank. Torreira. It's found it. Shapes to shoot! Really close shave, and the last action of the first half. It's been quite a roller coaster ride here, right up until the final seconds. An intriguing watch. What do we look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So here they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Got a decisive goal here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Could try cutting inside here. And he's there to hoof it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Galatasaray! And the comeback is complete!
Galatasaray are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. Copenhagen are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Sané, Icardi, timely intervention. Gets good distance on it. He's in, goes for goal! That's a half-decent try. Just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And the counter is on. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Speculative strike. Hits off target and by quite a way.
another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
So here comes the substitution. Icardi being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Just to get it forward quickly. Out to the right. Nice touch.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That'll be a throw. Galatasaray making another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Over to the other flank. Copenhagen have a free kick. Cleared away. And it's been taken short. It's on a plate. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be outmuscled. Clayson. And he's cut it out. And that's that. So home advantage told. They have the win they wanted, and have a useful lead to carry away with them into the second leg. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Galatasaray simply imposed their strength from start to
Galatasaray
stand at the dawn of yet another league campaign. The overwhelming question being, of course, how ready are they? It's a great time to be a fan. Smiles are beaming, expectations are up. They've been deprived of the game during the off-season. It feels like an eternity. New hopes, new faces, but the same old game. That match-day feeling is well and truly back. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So everybody starts on nothing. Last season is in the past. We are all equals.
Yes, Peter, and I believe that year on year the game is going from strength to strength. It's impossible for that not to happen because of the increasing wealth. That attracts the best talent and management and, of course, greater expectation. The boundaries have to continue being stretched and to the limit. Supporters have an insatiable appetite to want more excitement and entertainment, so let the show begin.
And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He
has a hit! That has been clubbed away. Icardi. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. There's always this great sense of excitement when there's a new boss at the club. The pre-match press conference was terrific. First time we really had the chance to hear what he has to say about his ambitions.
Yeah, we're getting a real buzz, aren't we? I think he certainly managed to come across as someone who is very ambitious. I thought he put his points across extremely eloquently in talking about his plans for the future. So now he just...
There's the shot! It's good distance on it. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Gundogan. Oh, good take and a good going for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Back into the middle. And Icardi! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And it's played forward. And he's cut it out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite...
Oh, that is asking for... Shot at goal! This could fall anywhere. And they've been caught out. And the shots! And that's been levered clear.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Now it's Icardi. Now a chance to break. Gundogan. Now it's Icardi! It's come back out! It's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
I might sound a little harsh here.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Galatasaray
Ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So off we go once more. Tries to get it forward quickly. Torreira goes looking. Akun. It has gone through to him. Hoists it forward. Dinks one in. Nice little chip. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Galatasaray
With this 2-goal lead, they're certainly looking much... Great leap! Good delivery, no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Galatasaray
Looking now to close out the game. Forward it goes. Sanchez goes looking. Has a goal! The keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Akun. Gets it back. That's been won straight back. Out to the right. At Baba. A shot goes for goal. Oh, the ball's come loose. It's over the line, and it is a corner.
Galatasaray are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Gets up to head it! And it's Erkin. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Massive leap! He scores! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
He's got a goal! Back of the net! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Hoists it forward, and it's played forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Decent looking ball. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? That was a given. It always was.
Well, it's...
And that's it.
Galatasaray off to a winning start. It bodes well for what promises to be another exciting season. Your reflections then, Jim?
The pre-season and all that hard work.
So back to action then for the second part of our coverage of these playoff ties. Glad to have you on board. This was one that has made itself perfectly poised. The hosts now back on familiar turf, looking to overturn a single goal deficit. Not a perfect situation, as history has repeatedly proved, but it is one at the same time which is just about tipped in their favour. You see nothing but steady focus in the eyes of the players, who are determined to see it through, and they have the backing of just about everyone in the ground here now. Players understand what is required of them. Now they must go out there and deliver. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. So a look at the teams and a question for you, Jim. Is it or is it not? And the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Clayson. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Here's Mauro Icardi. Goes for goal!
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's been taken straight back. And it's played forward. It is quite a run he's making here. Keeps everyone guessing. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defence. He's gone for it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. It's got through to him. Clayson! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Hoists it forward. Has he picked him out? Clayson. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. It's come through. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Battles to win it back. He's got options out wide. He's gone for it! And a header! Get that clear. The half-time whistle goes. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Well, it's become an exercise in preservation, Peter. I think it's been a much more even affair, and there's no need for them to take any unnecessary risks. They look happy to frustrate and contain and just wait for a chance now.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half. Gets up to head it! Goal!
And that's just a fantastic way to begin this second half. The first goal from such a big-name player who seems to thrive on being called upon.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this
hits one! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Pete.
Hits one! He gets it back. He spotted the run and played him through. Faced real chance! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting. No, it's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a decent ball. Clayson! So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Gundogan puts his foot on the gas. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Boylson goes looking. Dinks one in. Nice little flick. Has a hit! Another chance! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Gundogan gets it, and big chance! They've scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Galatasaray tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Goes for goal! Slice it out of harm's way. He gets past his man. And that's it. Galatasaray go through, having won both legs, and without question, they are the deserving winners. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at. And Batshuayi! Istanbul Başakşehir to settle for a point on opening day. Not ideal, but better than nothing. Out to the left it goes. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Plays it out to the wing. Back in. Has a hit!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Oh, good interception. There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Out towards the flank.
Istanbul Başakşehir happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that. Yeah, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
What a ball this has turned out to be. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Has a pop! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Galatasaray take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's dead. He's good for it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Brings it forward. Now a chance to break.
Sanchez gets it back.
Chance!
Akun.
In he goes again! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Gundogan very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Half-time whistle goes. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Galatasaray, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Galatasaray carrying a one-goal lead.
Looking to hit the front line. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Batshuayi. Still just a single goal between the sides. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And here's Batshuayi. Batshuayi gets flagged offside. cross, and he's there to cut it out.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Decent looking ball. And the shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
It's it into the middle.
Başak Şehir look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
It's one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Galatasaray making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Just brushed off the ball there. He's got through. Istanbul Başakşehir making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Sané. Is there any support? He might not need it. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He gets past his man. Gets it upfield. And that is that. Galatasaray claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Your final thoughts, Jim?